now. They don't put Nigeria on a red list where we say they look, say, this country, we don't to collect plenty doctors from them. Oh. By the time we will collect more, they're not going to even get doctors inside their own country again. Don't forget, say last week, when we've been bringing Ogbogen visitor come, we've been discuss one story where concern how somebody, Oga Ganiu Johnson, been stand up for the House of Representatives talk, say, he want to make we push one bill, and that bill go be bill where we say anybody who study medicine inside this country, the person must work for this country for 5 years before the person come out for inside of Nigeria. Because as government, they support people for their school fees, and they finish, and they can't run come out for this country. Now he be saying now we they lose for inside this our country. Now it can't be like say the United Kingdom self don't call look up say, hey, yeah. Country when get over 200 million people. If we count the number of doctors when they get, hey, now if you say problem go there for this country, make we stop to they collect their doctors again. But the question we go ask ourselves now say, what did they make doctors them? Not even just doctors. What did they make people study for inside Obodo Nigeria universities or polytechnics finish? By the time when they finish, they go carry their ungongo or kaya, run come up for inside this country, go Obodo abroad. Now because of saying that they find better life, whereas then they work. The money when they collect, the money where we say, if you enter their pocket, their leg go shake. No be money where we say, it go be like say that they struggle. Some of them go wake up by 4 o'clock in the morning, they rush, go work. And at the end of the month, the money where they collect no go make any sense at all. So it's very, very important, say, as we talk about this law, as we look the main problem, as the United Kingdom now don't talk say, if we recruit more doctors for this country, very soon, the only doctor will go remain for this country, now small doctor. Then say, may they stop. We need to address the problem. Now, our first story on top of acid hearts.
Moved. Okay, I'm going to start to
the... Why you talk like say something smell after I finish my story?
Because I be the hair says that small way. No, well, never mind then. Just take and
no,
toss.
But that's somebody name now.
No, you toss. After now, you go say with the but waiting and the other this way if you take care.
Oh, yeah, give me another one.
Eh?
Give me another one.
No, other you know English now.
No, give me now. And they give example. Anybody when get sense. When hear that thing when I talk, go no say, wow, this guy na literal expression na the guy make. Say if all our doctors them come out
for pidgin in English platform.
It no matter. If all our doctors then come out, now only small doctor because they don't say small doctor no be real doctor. Now in guide them in the answer as small doctor.
Say reduce number of this thing.
What do you mean reduce number? When even the United Kingdom, when even need doctors say they don't want to collect our own again.
As they say, if you use the word reduce number.
Who could be? He who is down needs fear no fall.
Ah, God, who is down needs no fall. Who can't get down now?
No, I'm not saying you did down. It means say person when we say.
No problem. I mean, they down. I don't accept that.
No, not probable. Now reward though. He who is down.
He don't do now. He don't talk what you want talk. Now don't throw the jab. Give me. He say, where Israel throw jab, give he don't try and give me. No problem, I don't collect up. We can enter into the next one. Well, I got the get set. What did they get set for? And they get set ahead of the supplementary elections will go play out for some places for the states. And make bear in mind, say, elections that happen, of course, the presidential and the governorship election happen. And apart from that, senatorial election also going to happen, House of Rep election happen. They can also come for state assembly election happen. But across states, you can't get places where we say, this election not to go well. A lot of these elections, they're inconclusive. And there's some places where we say, they're inconclusive. You can't be say, maybe the election not even hold there. Well, and they got the job, say, this April 15, say they don't they set to do it, to run these elections when they want to run. And they're looking at the places, the elections when they want to run. They say they want to finish up the supplementary election when they want to wrap up, get to do with do I get to do with two outstanding governorship matter election. I can also get you can also get what we say. Hold on, no. You can also get what we say. National Assembly said did it like 31 House of Representative of this thing elections that did not conclude. I can also get the State Assembly and some senators as well. So all this is now things where they don't look say okay, we will stand by and make sure say. We'll get them right, and then make I get the figures right. 2 governorship elections, 5 senatorial elections, and 31 House of Representative elections, and 57 state constituencies election. And they won't conclude to make sure say at least they make every political party know their strength. And if you also can look at people don't analyze, say, okay, oh, you get some places where say the ruling party they're strong, the guys who do needful to make sure say at least the rest of power come out from them for this particular supplementary election way they go on. And of course, the other party go they jail to make sure say yes, we will do the needful to make sure say we will stand gidigba and make we deal in control of either the state assembly or the national assembly, either Senate or House of Rep. Anyway, as it be right now, me now don't forget say April 15, now it go happen. Now second story, and be that.
Una don't hear the first and the second story. The way we want to do the show today, we want to make we give una the power for inside una hand to take control of the show today. So we go just go break. Once we go break, we will come back. Come begin to open these first two story when we say we don't discuss. The first one we get to do with how the United Kingdom don't talk say they're not going to collect doctors for Obodo Nigeria again because our doctors don't they finish. And it's going to be wickedness on their part to collect all the doctors and can't leave us with no doctors inside this country. And the second one, my brother Unkubi don't talk about supplementary elections. That is, election when they do after they don't do election to balance different things. And also what they happen for inside the National Assembly for the 10th Senate when they for front. No go anywhere when they come back. Now still as in the hot, we will go quickly and come back shortly.
Oh.
We will be back shortly. It means they will go.
No go. It's not a long break now. Take try me shortly. Let's go. You have to take the government something down here. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a propsman, the car propsman. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like,
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
What is difficult in you putting your home together? I don't see you apportioning any blame to your son here now, do I?
My mom is here because of her health conditions, not to do your house chores.
You know, I just got back. And usually Rachel helps her in the kitchen.
Neither Rachel or my mother is my wife. You will cook my food for me.
You're my husband. I live with you, so I know how you think.
If you have any brain in that your head, you would know that you
will not talk to me like
I will talk to you whichever way I choose to.
You will not raise your voice at me ever again in this company.
You want to beat me? Then be prepared to lose everything because I won't hesitate telling Nico the unvarnished truth. Yes.
Game over, showing Thursday, 6:30 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Talk about that. You have to take the government something down here. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Welcome back. The program remains as they hot. And before we go that break, we'll launch now two interesting stories. And then make a give a brief of this story before we go enter into the main thing. Come look into all that stories we'll get. And then the first story we'll get to do with them, Waiting UK government don't come and talk, and UK government talk, so looking by the fact, say, hey, Nigeria, in as much as Nigeria, they're very, very productive. Want to say that they produce a lot of doctors and they produce a lot of people who say they get self. Say, hey, they go cut hand on the amount of doctors that they are allowed to come into their own country, maybe UK, and come look and say, make we just reduce them. Say they don't put Nigeria on the red flag level. Say, by the time we collect all their doctors finish, Nigerians will be left with nothing. And my brother they also remind me about the House of Rep member, that is Oga Johnson, Honorable Johnson, will come and talk, say, look, say, make Nigerian doctors, by the time they get by the time they become doctors, make them they ensure say they serve 5 years before they will give them their full license to do it, to be full doctors. If they want jackpot, they feed jackpot, that no concern, but make them serve the country. That is the first story. And the second story we'll give now got to do with the supplementary election they come up on the 15th of April. And of course, INEC done the jail up ahead of that particular day. And this supplementary elections they come up got to do with 2 governorship elections, 5 senatorial elections, 31 House of Rep elections, and the 57 state constituencies election. 9 on one play out. And they make, of course, they make everybody just the jail up on to say, as this election they come, the needful has to be done. People got to come out to come do the needful by voting. That person where you want, make it be your senator or your House of Rep member or your state assembly representative. Make you come vote for on that day. You know, pass like that. That is 2 stories we don't something about that.
Udochukwu, if we look this second story, you know, say, we always they talk and say, Nigerians need to participate actively in government. Not be until you become governor or you become senator, you go to participate for government. If you they follow how things they happen, if you they ask questions, you they participate. If you they hold your representatives accountable, you they participate. The reason why I talk this thing now because of say, for example, now see, we still dey President Muhammadu Buhari administration. This administration go officially end on the 29th of May 2023, where we say Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president-elect go swear say he go serve this country and he go work in the best interest of this country. Where the 28 states where they do governorship elections, all the governors go raise their hand, swear, say they go serve the people of the state and work in their best interest. Now, today is April 10th. Tomorrow na my birthday.
Aww.
Uncle be no fit you. Leave am. Before you talk say, yeah.
No,
you don't see masquerade when they say, what's up? Now,
modern masquerade.
Leave am. Masquerade, they say, whoa.
No, modern masquerade say, what's up?
You never say, please don't say it. Especially when I talk anything will concern me.
Okay.
So when they talk, they say, today na April 10th. We still get the end of this month, nearly the end of next month, before this administration go finish. Now, we can look the legislative arm of government, the National Assembly. Based on their own inauguration, I say, after Oga Presido don't enter, then go send, the tradition, I say, they go send letter to Ram, say, Oga Presido, we want to inaugurate new assembly. Oga Presido will contact them, say, no wahala, make una go ahead. If we check the way that they practice am. But Unkubi, think about that. With the April, some of them will want become leaders for that 10th Senate Assembly and 10th House of Representatives. Don't begin to make moves now. They don't do meeting. We see Oga Ojus Okalu when say if the zone and come in local in village, in go happy. With the year say Gosulakabi will get interest. So many people too. Last week they been talk say the opposition political parties. Then they look say them fit use their numbers. They collect that position. Now politicians don't begin to plan what they want to do for June, July. You as a Nigerian, when love this country, when they feel the positive or negative impact of government, what do they do at this time? So as Nigerians, we will get that for the back of our mind, say, as the politician they plan, say, that office, so by the time we enter June, me I won't become speaker, me I won't become Senate president. You as a Nigerian, which Nigeria you want? Nigeria when they safe, Nigeria when they secure, Nigeria where we say we no go to complain, say national grid they collapse, Nigeria where we say as we no go to strike anyhow, Nigeria where we say we no go to complain, say money they miss anyhow. So as Nigerians, now the country where we want, now we go talk about, and now we go put for the back of our mind, and now we go work hard to see say we achieve. And one way of achieving now by participating from election when you vote, voting the right people. As you vote them, no go sleep. Continue to ask them questions, hold them accountable, and ensure say they do everything when they go do to see say they give you the best representation and quality of life. If our politicians now don't begin to plan how things go there, What do you they do? Very, very important question. When we want to make everybody tell us as it go take be when we open the phone lines. Then who could be my brother, no verse. Still talking about that first one. He did somehow say, person when be say need doctor. Because he understands, say doctor or no, health workers. Because he understands, say health workers, they important. Don't collect health workers so they can't even look you.
We get the health workers.
Come they pity you. Hey! He reached to shout. He reached to shout. And not only Nigeria, this thing they affect. Oh, we get different countries where we say this matter they affect. Hey!
You did mention, say you can adjust one country out of the several countries where our doctors and nurses they fly.
They run. They run.
If UK they say they want to put a bridge, they want to put a stop to that for now. How about countries, other countries for other countries for Europe, for America, where we say our doctors and nurses they work out go say make them go find greener pasture. Well, you don't go blame them. Let's state it the way it is. Honorable Gani Johnson will come and talk, say, look, make we ensure, say, we hold on to our doctors for 5 years before they will give them their license. Ask yourself, if you have a relative, or you have a son, or you have a brother, or you have a sister that is a doctor, and every day they carry this problem of, say, look, the way they take 3 tours, when they agree, give us our money, agreement will go reach, we don't go, once we reach them, they don't go even seal them up. Say, see what they go through. Shall you go also support, make that your sibling or your brother or whoever it is to continuously do it, sit back here and they suffer that same thing. When he get the option of traveling out, where he could go render his service well and get paid properly for it. See, let us stop deceiving ourselves as Nigerians. Make us state it the way it is. Nigerian medical, this thing, no, that is a flop. Make us tell her, make us state that government hospitals. It flop.
It could be what's even funny now say.
It flop.
Some of these are our political office holders. Where then they go receive treatment?
Thank you. One very important question. Person don't come and talk to severally. Some kind of leader go talk say yes. We'll ensure that we build them and we'll at least we enforce our health institutions. We go make sure say that they're very relevant. Person build international standard hospital. Yet he can't get headache. He fly out the following day. Go treat headache where he get. And you can't tell me you can't come even to the point of, do you know how declined the system did? To the point where we say even the hospital where they for Abuja, where they for Aso Rock, where Oga President supposed to take medication and family supposed to take medication, and people where they for Aso Rock supposed to take medication. Wait to do them. That one say flop. That's how declining the whole system is. It is bad, and we get leaders. I beg you, may we leave this. May we open our phone lines, Jare. I'm not calling. It's a fact. See, I'm not the kind of person who can't paint matter here. They try to say it will get better. When in actual fact, we know it.
You know why I say it will get better?
How? Tell me, explain to me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother, for giving me the opportunity to explain.
We are not debating. Let's go straight to the point. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters, the co-debaters. Go straight to the point. Which time because the time you say, because they as if
not debate, I go thank you.
Why can't they talk?
Why you always do things like fight?
Why can't put down and say, thank you, my brother, I come looking like for this direction. Thank you, my brother, for giving me this opportunity to do this thing. Talk.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, my brother, for giving me the opportunity to explain to you. I'll use this opportunity now to clear the air and explain. The reason why I said the thing go better now, say, whether we like them or not, more Nigerians don't they show interest for this our country. More no lie. More Nigerians don't they show interest in our country. Before, if you ask some people about Nigeria, although some people still they feel like that, oh, if you ask some people about Nigeria, they do, I beg you. But we don't reach the point where we say, maybe because of our population demography. By that one, I mean, say, if you check the age of our people when they inside Nigeria, we get plenty young people. And these young people, they get access to internet. Imagine young person where we say, with him phone, with this tablet when I hold from my hand like this, pion, 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 pion. What did happen for USA? It is Siam. Pion, 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 pion. What did happen for Ghana? Our sister African country, it is Siam. This is a young person where we say, the work where they work safe. Not be work where you go sit down for office. Some of this work, then they day inside their house, they work, and then they work for international organizations. Young people. And these people, when they look, say, what did they happen for other parts of the world?
Yes, you're clearly right, but look at it.
Wait, don't butt me. Let me finish. Why you they always they find faults inside the team when I talk? May I finish before you find faults?
The press, they say they find us information. They find information where we say, and they go fall back on information where go give them what they want. How many informations we get here where someone feel fall back on? How many people make they even check our own hospitals to know whether, oh wow, this is this.
That's why I say changes will come.
Oh wow.
For example, the Lagos State government, if we go talk through the Lagos State government, this Lagos State, I don't know of any other state, I don't go lie. This Lagos State invest in healthcare. For example, things wey concern mama and pikin, Lagos State government no dey take and play. If you check some of the hospitals, if you check the equipment when they there, and I dey talk Lagos because now the one when I don't use my eye see, I no go lie. I never tell lies since I small. I will not lie to you.
Oh wow. Oh, Parola yeg.
I say since I small. I don't say since they bomb me.
Hey.
I don't say since they bomb me. I say since I small.
I say Latiba to Tikere.
So now.
Emma from Lagos, talk to us, please. Emma will not say they talk true.
Hello.
Yes, Emma. Welcome to us the Hot.
Okay. My name is Emma. They come from K2.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, we hear you.
Everything we legislate so far. For me, I think those legislators or House of Rep members, especially those ones we pay to create that kind of fund, that kind of caricature where they go to raise. Honestly, not everything I expect at this time of legislative life with this. Issues day ground, we pass all these things within the legislature. People talk about how banditry, all these bandits and all these kidnappers, they take the security of country. Not even the more important now. Even the ones who say, matter what they call for, say presidential or no presidential, that one said, the president will all enter. She be not security. He go see need to take work with anyone work. What Nigeria need done, I have to tackle insecurity. That area of their national life, not the more important, pass all these things that they talk now. Any other thing are just waste of time. I know what they talk. So, whether doctors go travel after 5 years or no 5 years, but you won't travel even if they travel, you don't even care. If you want travel, don't go travel. Whether that's not even issue. Who they also today here? Who also today are we going to talk to you? I want even come practice. And if you say after 5 years, some of them still get the way. People will bring that law, and then we still give them the way to travel out without that 5 years. Not in Nigeria with it. People leave all these things. I beg. Gonna thank you.
Thank you very much, Emma.
Guy, Madi Para. Boniface, they call us from Jos. Boniface, welcome to us in the Hot.
Good evening, Chukwudi and Nkubi.
We greet you, Oga Boniface.
I greet you now. Hello?
We hear you talk.
It's about our Honorable Johnson.
Okay.
Who talk concerning the doctors. You people almost said what was in my mind. If him, the Honorable, now sick, will him take treatment in Nigeria, where he's asking the doctors in Nigeria to stay in Nigeria for 5 years? If him now sick, even if a headache or any of his family members sick, will he take treatment in Nigeria? If he will take treatment in Nigeria, then he has the right to tell doctors not to go out to seek for greener pasture. And then concerning the election that is coming on the 15th of April, I'm suggesting and also asking federal government in those areas where it affects, more especially the governor, the senator, and the State House of our Assembly. I'm asking, let there be a total shutdown that day. Let there not be a movement in one local government or in other local government, because by so doing, that will now enable people to participate in voting. If not so, if they allow other government, other local government to be working, that you say other people that are in the other local government, they can move area as possible. More especially all these Okada, taxi drivers, all these downfall, they can move to other local government to be working so that they will not be able to vote, or so that they can be able to meet their needs. So therefore, I'm like asking, in that day, let it be that federal government will give a holiday to all those states, if possible, when all the own Nigeria, since it concerns federal government and even the state as well. Thank you very much.
All right, Boniface, thank you very much for your contribution. What we go do now to enter inside the quick break. Our first caller, Oga Imabi, talk about security. We get one story where concerns security, and this one now for Benue State. When we go this break, come back, my brother Uncle will go give another story, and we'll continue our discussion. We want to take your calls. Call us and tell us your mind of as the odds. No go anywhere when they come back.
Talk about that. Just like the government, some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back.
Good morning, Niger. Wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am. Our entertainment tori unko. E no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sport. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Niger Show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Congratulations. You have a beautiful baby girl.
A girl? Simple biology tells us that a man produces the chromosomes that determines the child's sex.
Get that thing away from me!
Mama, that is my child.
Aren't they your daughters too?
If I place a curse on you, are you not a woman too? God gives children. For your girl. Which one do you have? Mama, remember that you have 3 daughters. That's your useless morsel of a wife that is controlling you.
Go ahead and insult me. No, go ahead.
Give me a male child that will answer Obi.
Tales of Eve, girls only, showing 6:30 p.m. Wednesdays on wazobiamax TV. wazobiamax TV. Watch am, loud am.
Talk about that. Just like the government, some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Welcome back. The program still remains as they hot, and of course, where we don't reach now, we will continue with the rest of the stories, and also still open up our phone lines for now to call in and contribute. And I'll sit there for today with my brother Izugu Chukudi. And make we enter straight into the third one. Remember, one of our callers mentioned something about insecurity they have for the country, and this one got to do with insecurity. Well, Oga Presido, through his spokesperson, that is Oga Garba Shehu, don't come out condemn the killing will happen for inside Benue State for the community they call Umogidi community for inside Otukpo Local Government. Oga President contact this is not even street and belle say how people they use terrorism indirectly they kill people anyhow or say they fight for right. What right are they fighting for? He can't instruct the security force say, look, security force so make sure say these people will carry out these killings, will carry out this badness, so now bring them to book. May not find them anywhere within a day. Make now bring them to book. And what is the of this thing? After this particular killing happened, now him and people for that community come out. For numbers, come they protest or they cry out to say, hey, they don't finish us here. Nobody they even look our mind. Nobody they look our needs. Nobody they even address our matter. Of course, now he may make Oga President come and talk say, Chile, we there for now. I will make sure say these people will cause this problem. Say we go bring them to book. And this one, now a tough story.
Udo Chukwabeg, this book, when they bring people to, the book no they fool.
Oh, Ajuju, that
we will bring them to book, you know they fool. Now human beings, then they die like this now.
And come in Benue again. I'm not also that state not they affected, but Benue.
No, I understand say that Benue won't they very, because now story where we say, it come like say, it is steadily they happen there. But no Nigerian supposed die for inside this country because of the badness of some people. Who them be? Who them be when we say they go just come, kill people anyhow? And we need to, this thing they pay me. This thing they pay me because now the people who don't die now, no matter how me and my brother who could be take talk, they know if he come back. No matter the tough talk. Oh, President Muhammadu Buhari says, let us bring an end.
Chukode, we don't hear tough talk in the last 8 years. Under this government, we make sure we bring that to book. We don't hear tough talk. We condemn, we sympathize. Those are the languages that they come out from this government mouth for anything to happen. Okay, they will bring that to book. How many people they don't ever present to us that these people be the problem? See the people who carry out this particular badness. How many? Let's tell ourselves, we forget all this deceit where they deceive ourselves, tell ourselves some good truths. No, they're very real with ourselves here.
This matter they pay.
Insecurity don't take over the country. Okay, election. And to tell you, say, you get some bad belly people who say, now they carry out these people, they, even in some places, some people they for government, even go there, wherever. Okay, when we say election period come, okay, Naira scarcity enter. We know they hear about insecurity. Everywhere just calm. Suddenly, out of nowhere, money don't resurface. It don't resume. It don't resume. And one person one time say, no be some kind people, elements waiting for the system. They behind them. Forget all this, so they tell us, maybe we stop to deceive ourselves with all this talk. The talk, you don't hold any water at all.
Well, before we continue this Benue matter, because we don't go come out on top, we'll continue. Me and my brother Unkubi since November 10, 2014. We don't put our two legs for ground. Anything we concern Nigerian people, especially the ordinary people where they suffer, we always they shout out, oh, this thing they pay me. But we'll just quickly talk this last one. This last one get to do with the petition. When the All Progressives Congress self don't carry petition now say, okay, we don't get the report. Make we go court, go talk our own. You get 3 political parties. These 3 political parties, they've been done drag APC. As a political party, go court. Now, APC don't go court now. Go tell court, say, these 3 political parties, all the things where they carry come now lie. They not get any talk. Make una throw away their case. What will be these political parties? The first one, now the Action Alliance, AA. The second one, now the Allied People's Movement, APM. And the third one, now the Action People's Party, APP. 3 of these political parties carry separate case and go meet the presidential election tribunal. They say make them settle the matter quickly. AA, that's the Action Alliance for their petition. They carry INEC, they carry APC, they carry President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Hamza Al-Mustafa will be the factional president of the same political party. They carry all of them go court. Say make them go answer their mama name. APM, Allied People's Movement. Those ones carry INEC, APC, Tinubu, Kasim Shettima, Kabiru Masari, who will be the vice presidential placeholder during the primaries before they come put to Shettima name. They carry all of them go court. But APP carry Tinubu, APC, and INEC to court. All of them, these 3 political parties, APC don't come and contact court, say, these 3 people, they don't get anything when they talk. Now, nonsense talk, and then they talk. Make court carry all their documents like this, throw them inside dustbin. Because that nonsense now they carry come. Una go remember say we tell una say after election, person when no happy with the way when election they go, he get process where we say the person if he follow. That process as you they follow him, fight no go there, wahala no go there because you don't hand them over to the judiciary and at their own responsibility to settle the matter based on the evidence when everybody carry come. Now why we they talk say no need to go break your head because of say you dey vex say one person no win election or you want to make the person when you dey support now be the person when we say go enter. We don't pass the thing over to the judiciary. Now then go use their eye of wisdom and their big sense to reason the matter and settle them. We just say we give you an update because APC don't go talk say these 3 political parties far. Anyway, now back to Benue.
Anyway, of course, I don't hear once again, make we remind now, say, we get 4 stories and we don't they call, of course. Me now still they calling. Our telephone line, they will display the number for on our screen there. Make now they calling, they contribute for the matters we go down table down. I'll also get some WhatsApp messages as well. Make a sharply enter WhatsApp. Make I read some of the messages when I don't send. Make also they follow the matter, they follow them up as they go. This person, he talks say, well, my joy for now be say very soon. We no go do it. Okay, very soon say, look they here say, I condemn the attack again from, of course, the president. Anyway, so that one your personal opinion, but he don't talk with you, won't talk to. So let's leave there. Let us move into the next one. And this one talk say, Good evening, Ogan Kubi and Oga Chukudi. As UK government don't put health workers on red list, make themselves put all these our leaders our leaders make them also put them for red book and when it comes to treatment. They make them not they come over there to come.
Make them collect their treatment somewhere else.
Make them go collect treatment for house rather than say they won't come.
This one go work. Because if you they go to the hospital, you they pay them now, and money. Their money they want. Boss said they call us from Abuja. Boss said, good evening and welcome to us in the Hut.
Good evening, husband material who could be on a day.
We dey fine, boss. We dey fine,
See, husband material, you dey talk say make person your government accountable. Where you want see the whole accountable? Where? Okay, right now where they don't vote them. Even they never swear them. No, you can't even hear their gate. Talk like say you want to go meet and say, I want to hold you accountable for 1 thing or 2 things where you know do for your local government. Okay, talking about these doctors where they jackpot when they jackpot, they go jab on now. Wait time reach, they go jackpot. Because not be everything where I see, not be nothing where I never see, but I never bring blood. You hear what I tell you so. So what you go do be say we go they pray, make this our country. Because even when they bring the law so now they go there abroad, go to treatment. Me and you now this same hospital where they this our country, that would they do our treatment. So all this other say they put law there, lawmakers now they be lawbreaker. Now what I see for the matter be that. You all this killy where they Benue say not be today they don't start to kill people for Benue. Benue now be the food basket of this country. Now they kill the even farm, they go kill the burn their yam product, burn all their agricultural products where they get. Is it a good thing? They go say they will look into the matter. They go look into the matter. That's what they say. IGP go Benue that day. He not go. And the president not even talk anything about it. What did they say we do? Person not go farm. He not go come. He not get money to spend. People will get money to spend. Will go farm. They burn their yam product. I beg, make una look into this matter.
All right, boss. Thank you very much.
Boss.
Boss, you be really agwan. That's a strong woman. The way you talk this matter, it shows anything. They pay you well. We get another person on top of our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to us in the Hut.
Good evening, my people.
We greet you.
I greet you now.
We greet you.
Waiting boss talk and support them. So the thing is, make government try. I beg, may they try, may they look into this matter because they know they procrastinate since they talk, they know they do anything. I beg, may they work, may they do their work, may they do their work. You see, not they pepper everybody body. They know they don't want to do justice for Nigeria at all. Now, how people no go fly out, how our doctors no go out. May they do. Thank you very much, Abel.
Thank you very much, Israel, for this your contribution. And I will still get some messages more. This, of course, this one they come from Nemeka Julius. He talks, good evening, my people. Please, make una tell that honorable. We actually bring that particular law. Say, I think they talk about, say, make doctors, make them not travel out of the country for 5 years. Say, make House of Rep members, people who are politicians, make they also stay back. Make they also stay back for 5 years. Make them not go for health tourism abroad. So that make we at least
make it be 1-1.
Make it be 1-1. But we'll get another person with that telephone line right about now.
Godwin, welcome to us in the Hut. Hello, Godwin, you there?
My brother, I see the I greet you.
We hear you. Talk your mind, Oga Godwin.
See, let me face the health sector. Now, person where it happen to, I go fear explain what thing they happen now. Now we ourselves, I know what we they pass through. Not the rich people, though we said they're rich. 2016, I almost lost my wife. I rush her, enter inside the hospital. They say she don't die. Until I carry her go private hospital, we attend to her. Because that private hospital, they get everything where I need. They brought her back to life. Now, let us go back to the less privileged, those that do not have money. Now, I saw the woman for die, have you? So what are we talking of? You say we are going to hold them accountable. Accountable for how do you get to them? Are we going to catch the shaman? Or who? My brother, now our own headline, they save us. God will help us for this country. If any doctor wants to go out, I will appeal on behalf of all our fellow Nigerians. They should just prepare that. May they calm down. If everybody rush go outside, like that one way I attend to my wife, say I don't lost big thing with that. The Lord is our shepherd, though.
We shall not want. God will. Thank you very much for this, your important contribution. This one, they touch the soul. Richard from Lagos, welcome to Aside Hot.
Hello?
Would they hear your guy, Richard?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, we greet you.
We greet you. We like in our program.
Thank you very much.
We like in our program.
Thank you.
See, this matter when we talk about this Japan, these doctors when they Japan, the truth of the matter is say our government know they try, and we pray say make God make them try, because these Japan, these doctors when they travel out, you don't give them scholarship. One, you don't give them scholarship. Two, they pay their school fees by themselves. They did everything by themselves. And after they come out from school, you now not give them any platform to take operate. Now for them to consider and fold their hands, they don't go fold their hand now. They have families to feed. They have parents to feed. So they have to look for greener pastures, for another place. All our doctors, even our Oga Presido, if headache catch them, now Obodo he go treat himself. And again, coming to the matter of this Benue, waiting Madam Bosse talk, that matter they serious. They look into the book, When they go bring these people to justice, it's very bad that we go just lose life for Benue. Every time Benue, what did Benue do them? What did Benue do them when our security no fit go do work there? Not be human being. We not get intelligence. We get intelligent people now. We go find out where these people come from, where they pass. We get drone, we get all these things, satellite. We go test where these people come from, where they go, who send them. Well, may God help Nigerians. God bless you for the good work on they do.
Oga Richard, thank you very much for this your call. Oh, Uche from Lagos, welcome to Aside Hot. Hey, Oga Uche, you there? Oga Uche, it be like Oga Uche be wait. Something can't happen to the network. Because we don't get to the cause we be say they're very, very emotional. People from different parts of Nigeria, but I want to talk something. You go notice, say, everybody will call, get concerned about this country. Because as they talk now, because they say the thing, they pain them. Now it make them, they talk. And nobody say me how they talk, say, by holding accountable, I mean, say, make we just, may we go they block them for their house. Nobody wait how they talk. May nobody get me wrong, because I know, say, the truth is, people go look our leaders there. And they go talk, say, once they enter office, we know they see them again. But I go give the example of Lagos State Governor, Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. The time when they postponed that election from the date where they're supposed to do from 11 to 18. The kind way when the governor take go around to canvass and not say anybody when won't win election, don't do that kind of thing. And the reason why he do that because he knows, say, these people know now them they determine who go enter there. So if we get, it don't go happen overnight, but na small. Oga Mark, they call us from Abuja. People like Abuja and Lagos they drag today. Oga Mark, welcome to Aside Hot.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Oga Mark.
Hello?
Would they hear you?
Okay, my contribution is on the issue of National Assembly.
Okay.
Yes, the National Assembly are talking of we are talking of a right person to handle a speaker and Senate. I don't think we had our effort did not give us any good result on the choice of presidency. So I don't think our effort will make any difference, because whosoever the person that is our president today, it was not.
No, Oga Mark, wait first. So, Oga Mark, we need to be very, very careful. The kind talk they talk because the truth be say, as Nigeria dey like this today now, the only way when person fee enter that kind of office, elective position, now if people vote for you, who they blow whistle for election? INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission. Election happen February 25th. Election happen March 18th. The results, as it dey like this today now, even if some people say they're not happy with the results, it get process where we say they go ask question. But that talk about say even the person where no talk about it gets something where we no go talk, because when they call you to talk the one way you know, you gonna talk say and like how are they feel, it go be problem. So I beg get something so we no suppose to talk. When we enter inside Edo State doctors say no be only Abuja and Lagos then go talk. Chinedu, welcome to Aside Hot.
Oga Chukwu and Oga Nkubi, una well done.
We greet you, Oga Chinedu.
Yeah. I won't put my joint for the doctors where they japa for the country.
I better put your mouth, Oga Chinedu.
You know, say, every person just don't talk about doctors alone. What is going to happen to the nurses, the physiotherapists, those small ones, those small professionals, when we know even they produce too many for the country, all of them don't japa finish. And the government is not doing anything about it. They're supposed to profile solutions because it's when you get a better ground for these people to stay and practice. You see, none of them will want to go abroad, go practice. Now, because even if you go to hospital, what thing they will need to practice with, not in 2 days. They know they see them to work with. We are not talking about the salary, will be like peanuts. Because as a medical practitioner, many responsibilities there for your head. And now so people outside they think say government they pay you 1 million, they pay you 2 million a month. But some of these people, especially even our nurses, their salary not even reach like 70,000 per month. The way the country dey, tell me what a person fit do with 70,000 to train family.
Oga Chinedu, you know go vex. The place we don't reach now, we need to come out quickly. They talk plenty, they talk long. All the people who call us today, we thank una, we appreciate una. It be like say they talk heavy for our mouths because people hearts they're very heavy. But get out for the back of your mind, say this country, as a people, if we collectively work hard to see say this our country better, it go definitely better. Until we come back on Wednesday, then later come back on Friday because now Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 o'clock, go reach 8 o'clock, now when they come. Now bye-bye. Bless Nigeria.
Innovations Consults presents High Voltage